All right, welcome. This is yoga. We're going to start sitting. Use a block to sit on if that feels good for you. Just kind of like sit your tailbone on the block. Just kind of lifts you up and opens out through your legs. We're going to stretch those arms way far out to a T position. Palms facing up. Wiggle your fingers, relax your eyes, just close your eyes. Feel into your breath. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out the mouth. A few times when you exhale, I want you to really kind of forcefully exhale. Might make you cough. Try to exhale all the way from the back of the throat. All right, I definitely have some stuff to clear. All right, now think about your intention for your practice today. If you want to keep with that breath, you can, or you can go back to your normal breath and just focus on your intention for your practice today. Stretching those arms a little bit wider, fingers a little bit longer. Good. Keep reaching, stretching, breathing, focusing on your intention. And on your next inhalation, inhale your arms all the way up. Keep them up there. Palms just touch together. Open up through the shoulders. Again, focusing on that intention. Sending it all the way up into the universe with that intention, benefiting yourself and all beings everywhere. And then also thinking about grounding your energy down into the earth. Being nice and grounded. Good. 2 more deep breaths here. And on your next exhalation, you're going to twist on your way down with the arms. Twist to one direction, look behind you. Stay twisted looking behind you. Now I want you to focus on your breath while you're here. Open your mouth and make like a little shape, like an O shape with your mouth. And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. With your mouth, just inhale, exhale. Keep that spine nice and straight. Keep going with the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. 10 more seconds. And when you're ready to come up, come all the way up with those arms. Twist back to center. Palms touch at the top again. Stay here, reconnect. Grounding the energy into the earth. Arms way high up. Just relax your breath, let your breath do what it wants to do. Good, just 10 more seconds here. Remembering that intention for your practice. We're going to twist that other way. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist the other way as the arms come down. Take a few seconds to find that alignment with your spine nice and straight before you start with that breath again. The inhale, exhale through the mouth. No nose breathing. Let the stomach help you too. Keep going. 20 more seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Wind it back to center. Inhale those arms back up. All the way to the top. And now this time we're gonna do a reverse prayer. Bend your elbows. Let your hands come behind you. Good. Squeeze your elbows in towards your head. Stay here and breathe. Relax your eyes. Remember that intention. Good. 3 more deep breaths, and we're just going to start opening and closing the elbows, but with the hands staying behind your head. All right, now open the elbows and close. Good. Open and close. Inhale on the open, exhale on the close. Try not to let your head fall forward, just keep pressing your head back or keeping your spine nice and straight. Good. 3 more deep breaths here. Good, and on your next exhalation, gently let your arms come down in front of you. Lift your seat bones up and find a tabletop position in the center of your mat. Tabletop. Round and arc. Feel into your breath. Rounding and arcing. Exhale into the round. Inhale into the arc. Good, 2 more deep breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. And the next time you come into your rounded cat pose, curl your toes and press into down dog and just start walking your dog. Walk it out. First down dog of the day. Chin into the chest. Move the hips, move the knees. Widen those fingers. Straighten up the arms. Open up the shoulders. Flatten your back. And just focus on moving through those legs. Good, 2 more deep breaths. And now we're gonna bend both knees, shift your weight back and step or jump all the way up by your hands. Place your hands onto the legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. Hold it in, hug it in, and then slowly round it up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. So you come to that nice tall spine. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Deep breath in, lean back. Exhale, swan dive down. Hands come under your shoulders. Step or jump into your plank line. Hold the plank. Now come to a side plank. Reach it out. Deep breath. Exhale, other side. Arms wide. Good. Reach, breathe. Exhale, bring it back to your plank line. Gaze forward, deep breath in. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower down. Point your toes, place your hands low on your rib cage and lift it up. Inhale all the way through your up dog or your cobra. 3 deep breaths here, lift up the chin. On the exhalation, curl your toes and back into your down dog. You can walk your dog, or if you want to hold it, it's up to you. 5 deep breaths here. And on your exhalation, bend those knees, shift your weight back and step or jump forward. Hands come onto the legs. Inhale, walk up. Exhale, bow back down. And then round it up. Slowly through your vertebrae. Come to a tall spine. Move your head side to side. Loosening out through the neck. Just your arms just by your side. Good. 2 more. Breathing through it. And reach those arms all the way up. Lean back. Deep breath in. Exhale, swan dive. Back into your plank line. Stepping or jumping. Hold the plank, 5 deep breaths. Good, 1 more deep breath in. On the exhalation, bend your knees, shift it back into an extended arm child's pose. Stretch out through the back, widen your fingers, press all of that weight back into the low back. Good, keep breathing through it. And on your exhalation, slowly come back into tabletop position. Extend your right arm and your left leg. And start moving around the wrist and the ankle. That belly button towards your spine. Stretch out through those limbs. Breathe through it. Good. And now we're gonna keep those limbs nice and long and move just through your hip and your shoulder. Circle. Good. And now your other way, other direction. And now bend that knee and see if you can catch your foot behind you. See if you can walk your hand toward your ankle. Now we're going to cross the leg, it's the left leg behind the right, and just lean back slightly so that you're getting your left leg onto the ground. So your left leg is onto the ground. Lean back and now lift up. High as you can, we're going to do that a few times. Lean back, place the meaty part of your knee onto the ground and lift it up. All the way high as you can. Lean back, meaty part of the knee on the ground and then up nice and high. 2 more times. And then we're going to hold it. Down and up. 1 more time. Down and up, hold. 5 deep breaths here. And on the exhalation, place both hands under your shoulders. Take that left foot and step it all the way up, all the way up. All right, now curl your toe. See it on the right side. See if you can lift your knee up off the ground and just stay here. Breathe into it. Nice deep stretch. Don't let the knees touch onto the ground. Good. Now, if it's comfortable for you, stack your hands on top of your legs, on top of your front left leg. Now see if you can take your right arm all the way up, back behind you, and then over to that left side. 5 more deep breaths. Good. On the exhalation, lower back down, knee to the ground. See if you can find a block. If you have a block near you, get a block. We're going to just place that block under the leg on that left side. Put both hands on the side of the block and then lean it back and forward. Lean all the way back and forward. Just putting your hands on the block. If you need to move the block back a little bit so you have enough room, go ahead. Try to keep your foot planted on the ground. That foot stays flat onto the ground. Don't lift up the toes. Keep clearing out any stagnant energy with your breath. Let that breath help you. Good, 3 more deep breaths, and then we're gonna start coming into a Hanasana, a split. Good, now when you're ready, see how low you can comfortably go. Little shuffles out with that front left leg. And just resting your hamstring onto the block. Remember, there's 3 different heights to the block. You haven't done a split in a while, so you might be a little tight. Go ahead, lift up those arms if it's comfortable for you. 10 deep breaths here. Good, 1 more deep breath in. On the exhalation, slowly unwind. I want you to come out the same way you came in. Little shuffles with those feet. Find a tabletop position. And begin rounding and arcing. Moving through that cat-cow. Inhaling through the belly. Exhaling through the back. Good. 3 more deep breaths, then we'll come to our other side. Good, now flatten that back, extend the left arm and the right leg. So it's your opposite side. Reach through the limbs and then circle the wrist and the ankle. Good. And then go your other way if you haven't already. Now we're gonna keep them nice and long, stretch them out and circle from your hip and your shoulder. And the other way. Good, and then catch your foot. You can come all the way up to your ankle, do it. Cross that leg behind you. Shift so it goes a little bit toward the meaty part, and then lift it up. We're doing this a few times. Bring it down all the way to the ground and up. Down to the ground and up, nice and high. Down and up. 3 more times. Down. 3, 2. Good. And bring it up nice and high. All the way up. Breathe here. 5 deep breaths. High as you can. And on the exhalation, both hands come under your shoulders. Step that foot all the way up. Find that block, bring it near you. And then we're just going to curl the toe on that left side. Lift the knee up off the ground. All right, stay here. And it's a little forward and back. Forward and back. Good. 3 more times. And then you can either stay here or you can start stacking your hands on top of your knee. See if you can lift up that left arm, take it behind you, and then over to the right side. Stretch out, 5 deep breaths. Keep pushing on the knee to get even deeper. Good, on the exhalation, slowly lower your knee down to the ground. Let the toe relax. Find that block. Put it under your leg. We're going back and forth again. Back and forth. Really trying to feel where you might have some tension. Breathe through it. 3 more, and then we're going to come into that full-on split. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, see if you can start coming all the way out into a Hanasana, a split. Get that tension and breathe through it. 10 more deep breaths. Oh man, slowly bring it down until I haven't done a split in a while. We need to do more of those. All right, unwind yourself. Find that tabletop position. Curl the toes, we're gonna hold down dog. Really get deep in, all the way in towards your hamstrings. Chin into the chest, open those shoulders. Don't walk the dog, just hold it. Press all that weight back. Good, now bend just your right knee. Just that right knee bends. Left leg stays straight. I want you to walk your hands over to the left side. Right knee bent. Stay here. Walk as far as you comfortably can while still keeping your heel onto the ground. 3 more deep breaths. On the exhalation, keep the legs the same. Right knee stays bent, left leg stays straight. Walk all the way over as far as you can to the right side. Three more deep breaths, maybe tiptoe a little bit farther over to the right. And bring it back to center. Keep your left leg straight, your right knee bent, chin into the chest. And I want you to just wiggle the hips. Left leg stays straight. And the right knee is going to do a little bend, a little buoyancy. Just bending, shifting through the hips so you can really get deep into that left leg. Breathe through it. Don't worry, we're going to do both sides. We're just starting with the left. All right, now bring it back to center. Bring the right leg all the way up and walk as far to your foot as you can, to the leg, to the left leg. Right leg just stays up. Breathe. 5 deep breaths. On the exhalation, set the right foot down, but keep it bent. Right leg stays bent. And just hug in toward the left leg. And that right leg staying bent. 5 more deep breaths. Good. On your exhalation, walk all the way out into a plank line. Plank line. Hold that plank line and just bend your one knee and your other knee. You can tap the ground with your knee, bend side to side. Core is tight. While you're bending your knees, I want you to push your weight back in toward your Achilles heels. Three more deep breaths here. And both knees onto the ground. Find that tabletop position and just round and arc. Move through your cat-cow. And then next time you come into your rounded spine, curl your toes, press back into that down dog. Starting with both of your feet flat onto the ground without walking the dog just yet. Breathe into it, chin to the chest. Good, now bend the left knee. Left knee bends, walk your hands to the right side. Right side, Right leg straight, left knee bent. Breathe. As far as you can. Excuse me, as far as you can until you feel like your heel's gonna lift off the ground. 2 more deep breaths and we'll go to the other side. All right, now keep that right leg bent, walk it over to the left. Push into the ground, stay there, breathe into it. And bring it back to your center. And now we're just gonna do little bends and lengthens with the left leg, just slightly. Don't ever totally bend or don't ever totally straighten up the left leg. It's just so you can get a little shift into the hips, keeping that right leg straight the whole time. And the left knee is just kind of doing a little bounce, but a slow one. Really feeling deep into those muscles. Three more deep breaths, and we're gonna come into that three-legged dog and all the way into a reverse split. Good, and lift that left leg all the way up, high as you can. Breathe and start walking your hands as far as toward your foot as you can. Three more deep breaths, and we're coming into that forward fold. On the exhalation, let that left leg come down, but keep the leg bent and just hug in towards your right leg. Two more deep breaths. And on the exhalation, walk all the way out into your plank line. Stay here. We're going to take some serrated push-ups. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and open up. Squeeze and open. Squeeze and open. 5 more times. Squeeze and open. Good, one more time. 5, and just place those knees onto the ground, all the way back into your extended arm child's pose. Stay here, plus place your forehead onto the mat. Excuse me. All right, one more deep breath. On the exhalation, bring those hips up, cross your legs behind you so you can shift all of your weight back and start laying onto your back with your knees into your chest. Rock side to side, massage through your spine. We're going to come into a figure 4. Cross your left ankle over your right knee and just hug in your right leg. Use your left elbow to press onto your leg And just start rotating that ankle on the right side as you hug in nice and deep. And whenever you're ready, make sure you go the other way with your ankle rotation. Good, and now switch your sides. That right ankle crosses over your left. Hug nice and deep. Use your right elbow to open up that right side and circle. Good, and just go your other way whenever you're ready. Good, and then just uncross the legs and find a happy baby, gently rocking side to side, massage through your spine. And if it feels good, you can straighten out the legs. 5 more deep breaths here. Good, and coming back to center. Slowly lower your legs down. Let your arms come down by your side. And we're going to do a little bit of breath work before we come into our Savasana. You want you to just be laying flat onto your back. We're just going to start with that breath motion of through the mouth, inhale, exhale. Just start through the mouth, try it out. Use the belly to help you. Keep going, 20 more seconds. All right, now it's going to be a double inhalation. We're going to inhale belly, inhale chest, exhale. Inhale belly, inhale chest, exhale. Inhale belly, inhale chest, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Keep going, 30 seconds. All right, now it's going to be breathing through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Deep inhalation through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Make a sigh out. Inhale through the nose, exhale, side out. Inhale through the nose, exhale, side out. Big sigh out. Inhale nose, exhale, sigh out. Inhale through the nose, exhale, sigh out. 30 more seconds, keep going. When you sigh out, use that belly to help you sigh. Keep going. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. All right, now we're going to really squeeze through that belly. Big deep breath in through the nose. On exhale, squeeze like you're about to go into Pilates 100 or canoe, and then inhale, release out. Deep breath in, exhale, squeeze like you're coming into a canoe. And then inhale, release back down. Deep breath in, exhale, squeeze it out, belly down to the ground. Inhale, lower down to the mat. Exhale, squeeze it out. 30 more seconds. Inhale, release it down. Exhale, squeeze it out. Keep going at your own pace. You don't have to lift up your legs. You can just lift up those shoulders. Keep going, 10 more seconds. All right, now lay onto your back, all the way back onto your back. Take a big deep breath in. Big deep breath. Inhale, hold the inhalation, hold it. Bring a little bit more in, a little bit more in, a little bit more air in. Hold it. Don't exhale, keep holding it in. Bring a little bit more air in. Hold it. Now I want you to just squeeze all the muscles in your body. Squeeze, see if you can lift up your arms or your legs. Hold, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Everything as tight as you can. Keep squeezing. 10, squeeze 9, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, keep squeezing, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it out. Just lay here in Savasana. Breathe, relaxing. And start making small little movements, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Stretch those arms all the way up, reach, stretch fingers, toes, deep breath in. And on your exhalation, slowly start coming up, chin into your chest, come all the way up, reach towards your legs, forward fold. Just hug in, breathe into it. And then just slowly start walking your hands up your legs till you come to a nice, tall, seated position. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Stretch even your fingers, wiggle your fingers. Stretch your arms, deep breath in. Exhale, bring those palms down together into your heart center, thumbs to your heart. Namaste.